Hi guys, it's Carissa and this is TTW number 29. I don't know. I'm just checking to see if it's 29. I think I'd remember if it wasn't, right? It's 29, right? Yes. So for things this week, Lisa, I guess, still wants us to tell her what to eat. So she asked for us to tell her what our typical breakfasts look like, or what's a good breakfast on the go, or what's a good smoothie recipe. I don't leave the house for work, so I don't need to have a breakfast on the go. When I did used to have a breakfast on the go, I would drive through somewhere, and that's terrible. Don't do that. I also really like juice, whether you juice it yourself, which is kind of time consuming and kind of expensive, but that's an option, or pre-made smoothies like the Naked brand, Bolt House Farms. Why is that so hard for me to say? Bolt House Farms. And my personal favorite is the Odwalla, the strawberry one. I love it. To me, I'm weird. I like cereal, but I like really bland cereal. Like, I love puffed millet. I think Arrowhead Farms, what is it called? It makes a puffed millet, and I like to have that with rice milk. Another really bland cereal that I love is shredded wheat, just plain shredded wheat with no sodium in it, just no frosting, none of that. That's one of my favorites. And my all-time favorite bland cereal is Rice Krispies. And the gluten-free version is brown rice. And at first I didn't like that, but now I like it better, actually, than the original white Rice Krispies. Now for smoothies, honey, I could make you a smoothie. Basically, anything goes, and I promise you, anything goes. But if you want to have the proper ingredients for a smoothie, this is what I recommend. I never like to use ice. It just bulks it up and waters it down when it melts. Buy frozen fruit. It tastes better, it stays cold, it is less prep time for you to have to cut fruit up or to have to, mess with peeling stuff and pitting stuff, and you can have a really good variety right in your fridge. Your freezer, technically. And also have a variety of milks available. Hemp milk, soy milk. I don't really like soy milk as much, but almond milk. And get the unsweetened vanilla flavor if you're going to be putting it in smoothies, or get some vanilla extract. But I think it's easier and better tasting to just get vanilla flavored, unsweetened milk. Coconut milk is excellent. Get full fat coconut milk. It's so good for you. It makes it really rich and creamy. And make sure it's in a BPA free can or in like a different kind of container. I'm looking out for you. Protein powder, I would say hemp protein powder is probably my favorite. Just a handful of walnuts or almonds, throw those in there. Hemp seeds, chia seeds. I don't really like grittiness or seedy stuff in my smoothies, so I don't tend to use like raspberries or blackberries very often. I do have them. I also would rather use flax oil than flaxseed. I just don't like to have that gritty texture. I'm much more like a smooth juice type of person, but whatever. I think I've talked enough about smoothies. Number 2. What is a product that you have been loving lately? Well, I just happen to be sitting in front of my makeup, so I will show you that I have tried a foundation for the first time, and I'm really liking it. It is the Revlon Color Stay. How boring is that? It's like something I could have bought at the grocery store any old time, and I'm just now trying it. I have a lot of redness in my skin. I tend to go for lighter coverage foundations because I like that they tend to look dewier on the skin and they just don't have that heavy cakey look to them. So I avoid full coverage most of the time, but I'm kind of feeling converted by this. This is the Revlon Color Stay. I use color 200, which is nude, and I don't know if the lighting in here is making it look like it's the wrong color or like I need more color. I don't know. But this I've really been loving. I've had it for about a week now, and I feel like my face looks much, much better. I need much less product, and I'm just overall so much happier. That is about $11 or $12 where I buy it. Sometimes they're on sale or you can get a coupon, things like that. But if you're like me and you've never found a foundation that you absolutely love, give it a try if you haven't tried it already. And Lisa said, show me something you've organized recently. And this isn't fair because she's the one who told me that she organized her makeup in a thing, and I did that too. Because she said, I was out looking for stuff to organize my makeup table. I guess I should just show you my whole makeup table. I will insert here a picture of what my makeup table looked like before. And if you watched my previous video, I was trying to like say goodbye to this room that I treat like an attic, which is always really messy. I just throw stuff in it and don't really care. And I would also do my hair and makeup in here. So I'm not done with it yet by any means, but I did a lot of organizing and I'll show you what I have set up so far. So this is the makeup organizer that I purchased. I got it at Marshall's. It's actually supposed to be a jewelry organizer. Lisa told me she got one at TJ Maxx, and I was in the parking lot of Marshall's when she said that, and I said, I'm going to go look for one, and look at that, I found one. Mine doesn't have as small pockets as hers, and I also don't have as many individual eyeshadows as she does, so it actually holds small palettes very, very well. I also have like my NYX trios in there, Wet n Wild eyeshadows. So that's working out really nicely for me. It is double-sided, but I just have it filled on the one side. And this is the rest of my makeup table. I know it still looks really messy, but I actually just organized it. I cleaned the whole thing. It was stained from my Bare Minerals. I will never use Bare Minerals again. I really don't think I will anyway. It just made everything so dirty. So I put contact paper over my table because scrubbing it, even with the harshest of cleaners, did not clean it. This is my makeup mirror. I've always had to have a mirror like this that has like the lights at the bottom. And hi guys. That's the kind of mirror my grandma had when I was a little girl and I was obsessed with it. So I've always had to use those kind of mirrors. I have my makeup brushes, and look, Lisa, look what else you did to me. You made me buy some more color tattoos. I already had a few of them. I just got two new ones today. I got a purple one and a pink one. I put my makeup brushes here, and I have like my eyeliners, my primers, whoops, and then there's like my everyday face and eyebrow essentials right there. This is where I keep stuff like my false eyelashes. I never use those anymore. False eyelashes and stuff for waxing my eyebrows. This is a little container. See, the room's still messy in the back there, guys. Don't judge. This is a little container on the top that I keep bobby pins and hair claws in. I've got lip stuff here. What's this? Concealers. These are cream shadows, individual, like regular powder shadows, blushes. Then I have my bronzers, and this is just, I ended up having extra space, so this is just some of my like everyday stuff here that I just kind of threw in there. I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet, but this is some other face stuff here, like that maybe I don't necessarily use every day. Then I have some of my bigger palettes, and then like two of my frequently used palettes right there. That is a cell phone holder that I got on Etsy that sometimes I put there and watch videos for you guys. So that is what I did to my makeup stuff. So that's it, guys. To participate in things this week, all you have to do is make a video and leave it as a video response on Lisa's channel. As always, I will put her channel in the information box below. I thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you next week. Bye.